Welcome back to Real Talk, guys. This is Zach. Today I'm joined by Solo
What's going on?
and Hamari.
What's up, everyone?
Let's get into it, boys. It's been a long night, so let's just get straight into
It's 11 p.m.
we had a lot of
Good all
trouble. Huh?
We got all night, boys. Let's go.
We had a lot of trouble with the recording, but anyways, we're here
They've
now.
got new mics.
We've got new mics. That's why we sound so crisp. Let's get started. Premier League. Big weekend in Premier League when it comes to intent. We had Chelsea showing everyone what they're all about. Man United reminding everyone what they're all about.
Who cares?
Arsenal being Arsenal.
Yeah, okay.
Tottenham being
Changes.
Tottenham.
Who cares about
The
Tottenham?
big game of the weekend, however, was Manchester City versus Liverpool. Liverpool coming out on top 3-1.
Bit of controversy.
A lot of controversy. This whole game was pretty much surrounded by controversy. The first goal happening off an alleged handball, which led to VAR having a look and saying no,
Handball by who?
by Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Not Bernardo Silva,
Not Bernardo Silva. Look,
but he hit his hand.
I'll get into that, right? So
Okay.
the official report that came out from the Referees Association or whatever it was said that Trent Alexander-Arnold's arm was not in an unnatural position and there was a lack of reaction time on his end. That's why.
Well,
They
continue
put-
the narrative. Just keep going. So there was a handball allegation, and then what happened?
So in the game,
Yeah, just
in the
it
game,
happened, and then what happened? The other
Bernardo
way?
Silva running, tries to do a cross, comes off his hand onto Trent Alexander-Arnold's
Yeah.
hand. I think it's off his thigh onto the hand, which then leads to Aguero stopping play completely, hand up, penalty, whatever it was. They go down to the other end.
Liverpool.
Fabinho scores a cracker, right? Referee says no problem, and the goal was given to Liverpool.
Yep.
Upon further review, the Referee Association came out the next day and said there was no problem. Alexander Arnold's arm was not in an unnatural position, and he didn't have enough time to react. Therefore, it's all good. And even the second one,
But
which
does it
was-
matter? I thought it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the only issue I have with that is they said that anything that's a handball in the box would be given as a penalty this season.
That's what they did. They said
That's
that
what they announced. So,
to get rid of the grey area.
like, the only
No.
problem here we have is the consistency of VAR. There's no consistency. You know, every week it's different.
But they didn't even check it.
They
They didn't
did-
even. No. The VAR purple box bull crap didn't come out.
that's the problem because the game before, I think it was last week, Sheffield United.
Yeah.
They took 2.5 to 3 minutes checking an offside call from VAR, which is fine. They want to get the right decision, no problem. But it's funny how for Liverpool, it never goes to the screen for 2-3 minutes. It's always
It
a split
seems rigged,
decision.
It's in Anfield.
I don't know. Look, obviously not.
Oh, no,
Referees
nothing happened.
are not biased and that kind
Nothing
of stuff.
happened.
But it's happened a lot where the main issue is VAR is inconsistent. We don't know what we're going to get. It's literally like a gamble.
But it wasn't going to be perfect from the start.
It can be, but it should
Yeah, but
be.
it can be in the 5 years, but it's not. It wasn't going to be. It was. You knew it was going to be controversial this year.
So then why release it?
What do you mean? Like, everyone's got it.
I get it, but why release it then?
Release what?
If everyone's got it,
Yeah.
why not learn from everyone? Right? The A-League, for example.
But everyone's got the same system, yeah.
Look, I reckon the best thing for VAR is probably to have it the way they did it in the World Cup, where the ref
Yeah.
would check the screen himself. That way, I think having a second official opinion doesn't help. If the ref's out there, he's on the field, he sees what happens, right? He gets to go on the screen and he can kind of make his decision based off that again, rather than having someone sitting in a box and then making his own interpretation of the call.
Yeah, for sure. I think, look, more close to home, the way the NRL does it, perfect. Ball happens.
It's not perfect. What are you
It's
talking
perfect.
about?
The thing might be
The
take a
bunker's
little
worse.
time. I get that. I'm not talking about the bunker. I'm talking about the referee's part. Where the referee makes the decision on field and says,
You think you should go up like that?
yeah, I think
But-
that's how it should be.
Nah, but that's.
For example,
I don't agree with that.
For
but-
example, right, there's a contentious decision, right, in the box or whatever it was, like on the weekend. The goal was scored by Fabinho, no worries, right? Referee goes upstairs and says, look, this is what I saw. I don't think it was a handball. I think Fabinho goal should stand. Please have a look. That's it. Whether it take 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to have a look, no problem. Well, what's this obsession with the Premier League wanting to
But
be
it's
quick or
different. But it's
whatever?
different games. Like you can score a goal. There's no like, unless it's like a handball claim, like is in his hand instead of his head, into the goal.
Mm.
If he's kicked it into a goal, it's a goal. Like then, if there's something that happened previous, then you go check. NRL,
It's on
don't
the
get me
spot.
started on NRL.
I get that. But
Don't
I'm
get me
saying, do you see
started.
the initial process of saying, I've seen the on-field call, I don't think it's this. For example, a penalty. Referee says, I've seen the penalty, it's not a penalty, but just have a look for me. Right? The VAR has a look. They say, look, there was contact. What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
But see, the NRL, the difference is that after he sends it upstairs, the bunker takes over, so their decision is final. They can overrule or whatever. I feel like VAR, they're scared to overrule the on-field referee. I don't know why.
Yeah, but the problem is in NRL. I don't know why we're talking about NRL now, but the problem is if someone puts a try down,
That's the
and it's
National
not-
Rugby League, whoever doesn't know.
yeah, sorry, rugby league. If you put a try down and it's not clear and he takes it up as a try,
Mm.
if there's not sufficient evidence, it's still a try.
Goes benefit. of
That's
the doubt type of
rubbish.
thing. Fair enough.
See, with the referee being scared, you're saying, VAR is scared to overrule the ref. I think it goes back to letting the ref have a second look at it, right? It's in the split moment, split decision kind of thing. But if the ref is able to have a second look, his opinion can change, which is why, in my opinion, it's better just to have the ref go to the video screen and have a look for himself.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Yeah.
was it a handball or not?
I think yes.
According to the rules, they
According
said they
to
were
the
going to
rules-
follow. It's a handball.
It
It
was
should
a
have been a
handball.
penalty.
According to the rules, this is the funny. I'll tell you a funny thing after this. According to the rules, Bernardo Silva's handball is in compliance with the rules. Hand was not in an unnatural position, right? So yeah, it wasn't. He's sort of kicking the ball. Hand was out like it should be, and he didn't have enough reaction time to move. Right? Fair enough. Bernardo Silva not handball. Alexander Arnold has time to react. His hand is away from his body. He does that a lot, but his hand's away from his body. That's not a natural position, right? But here's the kicker. The rule states that if a ball goes in the goal from a handball, it is disallowed.
Mm.
So in any way in the lead up, if the ball hits the hand, it's not a goal. The ball hits Trent Alexander-Arnold's hand. From there, the play continues, and they score. So why wasn't Fabinho's goal disallowed? Because the ball initially started from the ball hitting the hand. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you remember last year's Champions League?
It happened the other week, I think.
Which one?
Similar situation. I'm not aware, but it
Didn't
happened.
happen to Sissoko? Or not?
I can't
similar?
remember. Remember, but I heard
Fernando
it happened somewhere.
Llorente from Tottenham Man City last year, where he jumped up from a corner, hit his hand and went in.
Yeah.
And referee said, I don't know what the ruling was. There was no VAR at that
But
time.
again, you just said that it hit Bernardo first, so why would
Because,
they go back?
All right, no, I'm saying because that's now the second phase of play.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So now Man City doesn't have the ball, Liverpool does, and they've started their attacking phase. So Fabinho's goal is disallowed because it started off with a handball. The same way, if for example Trent started it properly, but then when Fabinho kicked it, it came off Firmino's hand.
Well, regardless, the referee never referred it to VAR
Nothing.
officially, so it's a goal.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it's just.
I'm just saying, was it a handball or not? It was a handball,
Yeah, I think.
but he didn't
the,
refer it.
what about the second one? What do you think of that?
The second what?
There was a second handball in the second half. Same thing.
I
Alexander
didn't say
Arnold's
that. I
his
didn't
body
watch the
agency.
full game.
Yeah, that's
It's 4:30, man,
that,
on a Monday morning.
the
Come on,
times this
man.
season have been
Hurry up.
disgusting. But yeah, look, I think you guys said it best. No consistency. It's just it's a potluck every week. You
But
get it,
say
you get
it happened in the one of the most crucial games
Mm.
in the season. Like
That's right.
this could have cost the title.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, honestly,
it might have.
you
Yeah.
guys, we're going like, yeah. Now we're going to the next topic.
Mm.
Is the title race over? I think it's over.
Look, I think it's over to an extent. But
I'm
I
saying-
think
I
once
think
the
it's-
games start to pile up for Liverpool, then we'll see.
I'm only
if it's
saying that to
over.
put pressure on Liverpool.
But look, they're definitely the favourites now, man. If they lose the title from here, it's by their own doing.
But the thing is, with Liverpool, they've versed all the big teams now, haven't they?
Yep.
And they're 8 points clear.
Mm-hmm.
City still have to verse
Clear.
nine. No, they're 8 points clear of Leicester
Leicester, I
and Chelsea, and they're 9 clear of City.
Sorry.
That just proves to you how irrelevant we think Chelsea and Leicester are.
Yeah.
They're not really title
City is
contenders.
the most consistent team. out
Yeah,
of them
so
all,
City is going to
yeah.
be the threat, but I think it's over. City hasn't played all the big teams yet. Well, I mean, suppose the top 6. They still have to verse Spurs, yeah?
Well, they got to verse Arsenal, but that should be.
No,
3
they've versed
points for
Spurs
them.
already at the beginning of the season.
You sure?
Yeah.
They haven't versed Chelsea. They're versing Chelsea next.
Mm.
That's a big game.
I think remember when I think City got done by VAR against Spurs when they scored the winner. in the
Yeah,
90th?
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now look,
man.
for me, I don't want to say it's over because it's so early in the season. But I mentioned last week, there's a different arrogance about Liverpool this season. Very different arrogance to last season. They believe themselves they're going to win it. Like since day one, there's been no doubt in their
As
mind.
they should.
As they should. But this year's been different. Last year there was a bit of maybe Man City better. No. This year they believe they're the better team.
But they only thought that because they didn't beat them.
beat Man City
They couldn't beat them. They drew first game and they lost the crucial one.
by centimeters.
So that's why they knew they weren't. They might not win. You know what I
Maybe.
mean?
Look, I think this season Liverpool they've had some bad performances, but they've taken 3 points in those performances.
Yeah.
I think that's the big difference, you know.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. If you like what you heard, make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below to let us know your thoughts. And until next time, take care.